Every single week, I find the best possible 5 setups for my strategy, and then I post them on social media. I explain the setup, I rate the setup, and I say why it was good and what could have been better. I strongly recommend watching these because it will help you and it will make you a profitable trader. So without further ado, let's begin. So coming in at Monday, I would give this an A setup. I would only give it A because we didn't actually deliver off of a fair rally gap, and whenever we don't, I don't give it an A plus setup. But there was an SMT, which is good, and it could have been better if it was in discount, but it was in premium. Still worked out nonetheless, and it was pretty good because of momentum. Now, this was Wednesday, and you're probably wondering, well, Dodgy, what about Tuesday? Tuesday was absolutely horrible, so I'm not doing Tuesday. Even in hindsight, I could not find a setup that was good Tuesday. So we're going with Wednesday. This is during FOMC. This was one of the best setups I've seen in a while. We swept out a high. We delivered off of fair value up to the left. We swept the high inside of fair value up to the left. And those are my favorite sweeps on liquidity ever. We had trend line liquidity below. And if you know anything about trend line liquidity, trend lines will get ran. So that was good. And then we had a nice sell side below. And there was a death candle, which is always nice to see. And it was a 2022 ICT model. Very, very, very good setup. 100% A plus. And we swept the data highs we put in from FOMC. All right, Thursday. So this setup, this was an interesting one. Some people got stopped out, but I had my stop loss as a close below the actual bullish rally gap, which we really didn't. But it was a good setup. I'd give it A plus because good momentum, delivery off fair rally gap below, delivery off of discount for that day, and all-time high, so I'm always bullish anyways. I think this is a pattern trade, but pattern trades like this at all-time highs do work a lot of times, so I just sometimes take them. And last but not least, we have this one. This is probably one of the best setups too. Unfortunately, this might have been a break-even trade, which is okay, but that's not the point of this post because sometimes this won't be a break-even trade. The point of this post is to teach you why it's a good setup. If we swept sell side, it was an A setup because we did not deliver from a fair value gap, so it can't be A plus. Now, if there was an SMT, then I would give it A plus, but in this picture, there is no sign of an SMT. There might have been a small one, but there was not a big one here. And we built up so much engineered trendline liquidity from earlier that I knew it would be ran, and we're at all-time highs, so what does all-time highs do? Go up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Follow me if you want to see more. I do these almost every week, so hopefully they're helpful. If you're interested in learning more stuff like this, come to our bootcamp on my YouTube. I literally teach my whole strategy on there for free, and you can watch a lot of videos that I make.